Hello world, it's your boy Jay Will, and this is the second week of Live from the Underground. We are back once again, people. And of course, I got my co-host Rollo.
What's good?
And if you were tuning in last week, we kind of had a little different week. I didn't know what I was doing for a little bit, but I got Rollo here in the studio with me. And last week, if y'all remember, we had Rico Slice from Fly Times Daily up in here, but for personal reasons, he's not here this week. So shout out to Rico. We'll see him next week. So we have Mr. Jose Guapo stepping in. To take his place for today. I'm really happy to have you here, man. Go ahead and say what's up to the people.
What's going on, America?
So if you don't know, Gabe here, he runs.
The people's champ.
Yeah, Gabe here runs a blog called Fly Times Daily. Basically anybody that comes through the city goes through Gabe. So it's really cool to have him here in the studio today. And of course we got Rollo from NASA Gang. Also got over here. Mr. NASA Gang Pat is in the building too, so we probably gonna try and convince him to get on the mic.
Brother.
Yeah, we're gonna convince him to get on the mic later on. See if he's willing to get up in here. But we know what it is, the #1 underground show for hip hop and R&B in the city. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start it off. Today is Friday, of course. We're gonna start it off with a little bit of QP with Friday, and then we're gonna get into some more hits for y'all. This is J Will, Rollo, Jose Guapo, Fly Times Daily, and this is Live from the Underground.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Heard they were waiting on me though. Yeah.
I say, nah, I ain't shit, but my mama think I made it. These niggas rolling blunts and bitches getting faded. Everything a nigga been trying to do is start studying. Still studying hard for you jealous motherfucker. Yeah, I'm straight hard and the fans is my puppets. Bitch, I'm a master and you niggas is puppets. I come with the beef for records. Live every day like it's Friday on Chris Tucker. Yeah, I know a couple truckers get that shit from state to state. Get that money, get that cake, and then we go eat us some steak. My belly getting big cause there's food up on my plate. Tell them sorry for the wait, I'm not usually late. I smell like money, baby, won't you get a tape? I can populate the world with what I left up on the fake. I am not usually here, I be somewhere out of space. Got that zapper on my waist, nigga, motherfucker cat. I think it's Friday. Every day. I think it's Friday. Every day. Smoke weed, get money. Smoke weed, get money. I think it's Friday. Every day. What's the day? I don't know. I'm just getting paper by the boatload. Click, like an afro. Ask me, do I know him, sir? I don't know. I don't talk to piglets. I just get my digits. Got your bitches too. Now I'm in a pussy wiggin'. But boy, you lookin' sick. I can see your kidneys. Wanna show you how to get it. But why don't you pay attention? Middle of the day and I'm ballin' like the weekend. The bad part about it, I'ma do it till the weekend. Gave your girl a pill, now she rollin' and she tweaking. Now she in the VIP, we ain't speaking, she just freaking. Gone bounce your ass for a star, ho. If you do it right, you just might get through a car, ho. I say, gone bounce your ass for a star, ho. If you do it right, you just might get through a car, ho. I think it's Friday. Every day. I think it's Friday. Every day. Smoke weed, get money. Smoke weed, get money. I think it's Friday. Every day.
Hey, can you get these niggas away from my table, please? Chat. Then that bass gon' drop when I walk up in the spot, man, her face gon' drop. Bottle by myself, I don't take no shots. Don't bring her over here, I will take your spot. So this the new plan. If you can't get it right, I'ma tell her who can. That nigga named Dom is what everybody's saying. And the song I'm doing now is what everybody playing, yeah. I got my fitted so low and my girl so fine, so I hit it so slow like, that girl so thick, but if she don't know us, then she don't know shit. Tell her.
I can count my friends on one hand. To count these women, I need more hands. Let's count this money, I need more hands. Now tell your friends to bring more friends.
Let's go.
Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 let's go. Then that bass gon' drop, and I brought some girls with me, cases lonely at the top. A bottle to myself, a bid for my top. And I'm taking shots like we down by a lot. Same reason why these cops harass us a lot. It's the same reason why these girls around us a lot. Cause they don't know better, say we up to no good. I'm low maintenance, good in any hood. Hey, this life is so F&A. Now who can see me in this camouflage bait? And I'm a good catch, don't drop the ball, babe. And if you scared to lose, then you probably shouldn't play. I can count my friends on one hand. To count these women, I need more hands. Let's count this money, I need more hands. Now tell your friends to bring more friends.
Let's go.
Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh,
let's go.
Then that bass gon' drop, and I got some stacks on me for them bottles we gon' pop. Everybody watching, security on patrol, standing on couches in the fishbowl. I left for my problems back where I was at. Ain't worried about shit, my niggas got my back. Lot of 80 graders here, go ahead bring them back. Show them how we get it from the middle of the map. And I'm dressed in the latest. I stay on my job, never catch me on hiatus. One life to live and I'm just trying to do me. If I was you, I'd be trying to get down with me.
I can count my friends on one hand. To count these women, I need more hands. Let's count this money, I need more hands. Now tell your friends to bring more friends.
Let's go.
Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh,
let's go.
government greed, I'm stealth. That means I'm too faded to be seen like my wealth. I guess I can shade in the in-betweens. My green is ever higher though, and so I feel inspired to inform all my lanterns that I'll be bringing extra fire. They say I heard through the wire that they got you in a crazy way. One of many methods, man, they'll try to take your brain away.
No, don't lie, you did this. Another time, another place, and I'd admit this. Mutuality broadening, broadcasted by your mumbling. But I'm faster than you used to be, and I don't respect you ruefully. If I can't expect the truth from you, and I won't accept you truthfully. Wait, take a second, look for a second. Double take it the reverend. Hope please lower my head again. And when that girl get pregnant, she sold condoms for some common sense. That's funny, cause it's not you, but you cry now if you saw her, and that's exactly how they got you. All hands up for the common SR made a tall man jump, couldn't reach the bar. So we ball cans up till he sees the bar. Now he stands in the man's from the tops of cars. Top dog, the cream of the crabs in the bucket. A star among bars, story shards won't cut it, don't rush it. Unless it is a must pitch, nothing. Crush, spin by a late hit running. Funny how they worry when they hear it secondhand. Seconds can be the difference between supply and demand. I'm the man, you're a technicality with large hands. Logic stands to interpret everything that he planned. But I'll fight before I run because that's how my village raised me. Come up in my place to pillage, see how tribal ways be. Gangs are just replacements for the original game. Big clogging up the church parking lot since like the early 80s. Swear love is all I have until you add other ingredients. That's why I don't talk unless I care about who's speaking. It's the feeling that you get when you recognize that real shit. Well, I ain't got it yet, so I need you to be real quick. Alien song, wanting someone who doesn't think I'm speaking Klingon, who isn't intimidated by people who go beyond, and above the Call of Duty, cause that's not what hell we get on. Frozen over Mac compacts and eye shadows. Lady made me watch my back and my shadow. Bravo, stiletto never hurt so good, and I never thought I'd see a hand grip that would handle from where it stayed. Then she placed it right at the beginning of his grave. Now that's paid, the best way to go out, but that's young. The parts we forget about. So what's money to a dead man? Steal to a tree, steal from the bread man, yield to the yeast till peace is the main concern in this piece. I'm least likely to give a fuck about peace. Believe me, I don't understand how they receive me with anything but hatred when I'm truthful to the stealing. Stealing any chances of a peaceful upbringing. Singing single-handedly a song about our freedom. Beat them if you want them, but I couldn't let you lead them. In the war with the enemy, they couldn't really see that. And to keep it even, I'll be speaking on the weekend. Topical concern is how to keep a system weakened. We can leave your niggas out, don't debate me. I'm definitely, that's word to your embryo. Inferred by an empty hoe. Don't let me know where she goes, how she gets there and sheds her clothes. Goes home and cries alone. If you can't see why I'm mad, bro, I suggest you keep your eyes closed. I'm about to lose it, dude. Man, I'm trying to be a better me. Oh, they mad for what I won't do. I'm just bad because I can't be. But my peace is ever higher though, and so I feel inspired to inform all my lanterns that I'll be bringing extra fire. They say I heard through the wire that they got you in a crazy way. One of many bitches, man.
Black people are treated very much as Vietnamese people or any other colonized people, but we're used, we're utilized. The police in our community occupy our area, our community, as a foreign troop occupies territory. And the police are there not to, in our community, not to promote our welfare or for our security and our safety, but they're there to contain us, to brutalize us and murder us, because they have their orders to do so. And just as the soldiers in Vietnam have their orders to destroy the Vietnamese people, the police in our community couldn't possibly be there to protect our property because we own no property. They couldn't possibly be there to see that we receive the due process of law for the simple reason that the police themselves deny us the due process of law. And so it's very apparent that the police are only in our community, not for our security, but the security of the business owners in the community, and also to see that the status quo is kept intact.
All right, we are back on Live from the Underground. Like I said, we got Rollo, Jose Guapo, and we finally convinced Pat to get on the mic. So say what's up to the people, Pat.
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, man. So today's topics really, we don't really have any guests. We're just going, we're going to talk a little bit today, pick y'all's brains a little bit. Today's topics really are hip hop politics and new cats in the game coming in. Just basically discussing that. And what we're going to do now is you can go on Facebook and Twitter if you're following us, or if you're following the Facebook or whatever, and hit us up with some people that you might like and give us your views on hip-hop politics. So if you listen to the show right now, we'll read your feedback live on the air. But right now we're going to talk a little bit about new cats in the game. A few names flew by while we were off the air. You know, people like Fat Trail, Lil Mouse, Rocky Fresh, Chief Keef. You know, what are some, like, let's discuss that real quick. Who are some people y'all really really looking at right now, whether it be good or bad? Who you looking at?
I'm looking forward to Joey Badass.
Joey
Yeah, I'm
Badass.
not gonna
You know,
lie.
I've been hearing his name a lot. Actually, this dude behind me. Also, we got Mr. Dom Shelton in the building. People. He actually like hit me up on Joey Badass. He was like, "Yo, we gotta find some way to get him down to Dallas, you know, to perform." Yeah. What do
He
y'all?
was just here on the Smokers Club.
That's right. But they were like, he wanted like, you know, to get him like kind of like a.
Oh, like his own.
Yeah.
Like the headline.
Mm-hmm. And he was here at the Smokers Club. You basically helped put that on. How did that go, man?
It went good. It was a great show. There's a lot of smoking going on.
I bet. You know what I'm saying?
I actually spent a little bit of time on the bus with Joey and Fat Trail before the show, and their air conditioner was broke, and that sucked real bad.
That's crazy. It's too hot. It's too hot around here these days for all of that,
Yeah, it was
man.
actually really hot.
What was some of the things y'all discussed? First of all, the interview is up, so they could check it on Fly Times,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
But for the most
actually,
part, just give it a
I
look.
actually did not get to do an interview with Joey because he was, I'd asked him to do one, but he was actually under the influence at the time. So that was, like he said, that he was too under the influence to do an interview.
I feel you, man.
But I did get to sit down with Fat Trail. As a new guy to DC, and me and him had a conversation about how there's like a segregation in DC, he has never seen the White House or he's never seen a president in his life, and he's from Washington D.C. and they
Right.
also talk about, the support he's gotten from his family, and what actually made him get into doing music.
Yeah, DC rough out there. It's tough out there. DC, the DMV, Baltimore area.
Yeah, man.
But I'm looking forward to Joey Badass, man. I think I heard some shit from him before, and I'm like, yo, who is that? My man like Joey Badass. I'm like, okay, and I went back and listened to a couple songs, and he got some fire. He can spit.
Yeah, man. I like him. I went back and listened to him a little bit. I like him. I also like Rocky Fresh. Newly signed to the MMG label.
I'm a pretty big fan of Rocky.
And he's actually coming here September 18th, I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah,
on the,
Electric
Highway
Tour. So I'm gonna definitely try and catch that when he's here. See what that's rocking with,
What
man.
about you, Pat, man? Who you like, bro? What you?
As far as new artists, as far as like keeping up with them, and people who I've been checking up on.
Mhm.
Like I said while we were on break, artist by the name of Chippy. She's currently on tour with Creation. I know when you think Creation, you think of corn pop rap. And
No comment. So I'm just gonna back off of that one.
As far as that's concerned, but an artist by the name of Chippy, like I said, she kind of puts you in the mindset of like a MIA. She's from Cali, you know what I'm saying? She got a nice internet buzz. She's currently on tour with Creation on the Group Hug tour with an artist by the name of Rai Rai, and I forgot the other chick that was on tour with them, but. Yeah, I think that I'm not saying that she's no hardcore ass spitter, no crazy ass shit like that, but she's somebody I'm keeping my eye on because she making moves as far as the underground artist is concerned. She's going on tours, getting exposure, got a nice digital buzz, and
Right.
That's what I'm keeping my eye on right now.
Now let me ask y'all this: basically the new standard for new artists, basically the top tier for new artists now, where they want to go, how they want to get recognized. Every new artist wants to get on that XXL freshman cover. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like XXL did it right by picking the people they picked this past year?
Nah.
You don't think so?
not at
See,
all.
I had my issues with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
fans voting, though, ain't it?
no, like there was only one person that was in on fan voting. The rest
that was-
XXL
Yeah,
picked.
That was
it's-
Iggy Azalea.
And
who got
then-
picked
Was
by
she the one that
fans.
got picked by the
Yeah.
fans?
She
Okay.
was
And then on
one of the
top of
fans
that,
picked.
it's a lot of politics involved in that too.
Right.
Like it's a lot of people that pay their way onto that cover. It's a lot of people that, management relationships with
Yeah,
the
know people who know
magazine.
people.
And and that's ridiculous to me simply because it used to be at a point in time. It used to be basically if your talent got you where you need to go. Your talent got you 5 mics in the source, not you paying. Because there was a little scandal a while back about people paying to get 5 mics in the source, whatever, or paying to get higher mics in the source.
Lil' Kim might pay 5 mics to get in the source.
Yeah, because I was no disrespect to Lil' Kim, but I don't know about no 5 mics right
Not
there.
at all.
See, but the thing about the XXL shit was, it literally a year removed. Like before this cover that they had, you had legitimate artists on there.
Yeah.
On that cover.
Oh, yeah,
And
last
it's
year?
like that just show you how hype beast the culture is to a certain degree.
Right.
Like I don't think that the XXL, like it's a good skin on the wall. It's a good notch under your belt. It's a good thing to add to the resume. But I think that the damn cover got so damn hyped up.
It's definitely losing value.
Yeah, it's losing value
Yeah.
because it's so fucking hyped up.
I mean, honestly, some of the people on the list I've never even heard of. Like, again, no disrespect to some of these people, no disrespect to Don Tripp or a Kid Ink, anything like that. You know, I was looking at maybe Ab Soul making the cover.
Yeah.
Or
Ab Soul did that,
Ab
you know
Soul
what I
making
mean?
the cover. Even Kirko Bangs, you know what I'm saying, who had a huge year this past year.
Even Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy
Yeah.
Q. Oh yeah, he had a huge year. You know, so I was looking more at like people like that making the cover. I was glad to see Danny Brown make it. You know.
That's the only one. That was the only one on that people.
What y'all think of Macklemore?
You know, I'm getting into Macklemore, and the songs I've heard by him, I really like. But the thing is, his buzz wasn't as big as some of the people that got overlooked.
I mean, I think in his area, it was pretty big. I mean, he was one of the biggest, or like the biggest artist out of that area at the time.
Right. Speaking of Macklemore, didn't you open up for Macklemore a while back, JT? Yeah, JT actually got to open up for him. I also was like, I kind of felt like maybe Childish Gambino should have been on there too. Honestly, to be completely real, I feel like he should have been on there too. Come on, like not Childish? Why not? Why not?
I don't know.
Why not?
I mean, I
That is just adding to the hypeness. It's just adding to the hypeness.
I don't know,
Hey,
man.
what
Like,
do you think of Iggy Azalea being on the cover?
Childish
Nah, I haven't listened to enough Iggy to like.
Wasn't
To
Iggy
fully make-
Azalea- not trying to cut you off, but wasn't Iggy Azalea dissing Missy Elliott like on Twitter the other night or some crazy shit like that?
Was
She
she?
was dissing me on Twitter last week too.
Oh, she did.
Wait. Wait.
I would diss
who-
you on Twitter
Iggy,
as well.
Iggy dissed you? What happened?
I,
What happened?
She dropped a new song, and she was talking about a guy that she was in love with, but how, like, he's doing his own thing and fucking all these other girls, but how she's always gonna be there for him. And you know, like her and A$AP Rocky, you know, were spotted together like early in their career.
Aren't they together?
That's XB girl.
Who?
ASAP XB. The other dude in ASAP. Some
Oh,
other
really?
ASAP dude.
Like, and she has like the Live Love A$AP like tattoo on her.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Which was the name of his mixtape or whatever. And so whenever I did the article, it was just a little write up, and I said, you know, Iggy drops this new song that sounds like she's talking, you know, like straight to A$AP Rocky. And I guess she read it, and then she tweeted me back, and she was just like, how the hell does that sound like I'm talking to A$AP Rocky?
I mean, in a way, that's not too bad because you got her attention.
Yeah.
I mean, that shows you where Fly Times Daily is going. You know what I'm saying? But that's just crazy that she hit you up like that, man. But
You deserved every bit of it. True shit. I hope she do it again.
nah, man. But we actually gonna get back to the music real quick. When we get back, we're gonna get heavy on some of the hip hop politics. I actually got a little something to say on that, and I know the rest of the fellas do too. So we actually gonna start it off with some ADD when Paris smokes, and then we gonna get back to y'all in a few. This is J Will, NASA Gang Pat, Jose Guapo, and Mr. Rollo here on Live from the Underground. We'll be back, y'all.
Back up in this bitch with a baggie full of Cali, tryna match. We got a switch, we could smoke in Paris Caddy. I barely been blowing past couple days, sadly. I just couldn't afford it as my nigga if he had me. He fronted me by the Nathan, hooked me up with a fatty. There's 3 heads on the blunt, me tongue scrappy. Asked this bitch, wanna smoke? She said gladly, and brought her whole family. Damn, you know. Everybody wanna smoke, but you didn't put in on this 20 twin. I'm high, I'm blow supplier, own and make something happen. Maybe we can match one. Everybody wanna smoke, but you didn't put in on this 20 twin. I'm high, I'm blow supplier, own and make something happen. Maybe we can match one.
I broke down a pack about as loud as a crowd. Up in state, blowing 8 pounds in the shower. The only way you hitting without giving the amount of $2 a drag is if you paying by the hour to catch a contact. We is where it's at. That Tupac autopsy, we open chest. We dip lean, make the scene. You overdressed like a South lead. Just follow the Indian tree. Loaded like I stole it, pray I don't run into police. I'm known to flip the drosy, keeping Ozzy roll the poly. When it's done, roll a spur, Parker Duncan and Ginobili. Go in and drop the 40, blow a 8, the holy moly. Said a friend with weed is a friend indeed. Never smoke me out. You ain't friends with me. It's known, and this shit gotta last to the evening. Wanna be sky high. Bring a Lincoln for shit.
Everybody wanna smoke, but none of you niggas put in. And none of you niggas is finna blow on none of my 20 twin. Finna get high. Don't know about you. I don't know about you. Finna get high. I don't know about you. I don't know about you.
Everybody wanna smoke, but you didn't put in on this 20 twin. I'm high, I'm blow supplier, own and make something happen. Maybe we can match one. Everybody wanna smoke, but you didn't put in on this 20 twin. I'm high, I'm blow supplier, own and make something happen. Maybe we can match one.
Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this here gon' hurt your stomach like bad food. Y'all hop up in the ride, say you got 5 on it. If you boys wanna ride, then you gotta pay the price. While you in there paying for the switches, nigga, put 6 on the tank. Shit, what you think? As much as you tryna get high, I'm tryna survive, and my wheels of steel keep this party alive. Yeah, that cannabis sativa may be part of your plans, but I ain't tryna push this caddy with my hands. $6 ain't even a lot. Either that or patch your feet, it's just a small fee. If you wanna hot box my car, so hop out. If you can't pull the cash out, the most important thing is the petrol. You down, nigga? Let's go. And everybody know I don't usually blow, but man, pass the guard, I'ma hit that hoe.
Ain't gonna be too many suckers, and furthermore, I think you better check your mitts.
Jay, come on, baby. Let's cut this place loose.
Chump, you better get the fuck out of here and take your bitches with you, especially Ugg Mug here. Wait, come on. Here, come on.
The hybrid, smoking a papaya that give you niggas bronchitis. What you write us on vagina, what I write is wall of China. Nigga, that's great, like 8's a grape, 8's getting stuffed in my suitcase, ready to hit the studio and shit all on your mixtape. No, literally, shit all on your mixtape. Wake with the critics, leave stains on the jewel case, and just 2 takes, dog, the booth I get souffled. You're hiding something like a toupee. Truthfully, my friend, touche. You gon' get exposed like an up-and-coming model, and to me, your label seems like one of them pajamas. So guess who's the little bitch? That's you. You must suck a lot of dick. That's true. I misuse with issues and pistols. Mind racing like bistro, heart of igloo. My nigga, you ain't been what I've been through, and if so, you would take a pencil to your temple. Cause I done served fiends on they mentro, ain't even had pads stuff they panties with tissue. Hit the app cause they mouth ain't bleeding, and your style like fried chicken without seasoning. Nigga, that's bland, fuck you up in your mans. I smack you like a bitch, nigga, that's open hand. Fuck you and in your tough talk. When I monopolize, I throw your ass off the boardwalk. Fat, you ain't play sports, but always at the ballpark. Type of nigga rockin' Crocs at the fucking Walmart. Drunk like Star Wars, riding in the vein car. Get flicked, guess what? I'm running from this vein car. I know a nigga dirty and got the hammer, but this kush got me high like pot bandana. I'm a smart nigga that do dumb shit and your baby mama grab, not flushing after I piss. I'm Ferris Bueller with Frank Mueller's, your blank shoulders on stank holders. I'm in a robot sipping wine cola, mind roller, sorta like hypnotism. That's why these white bitches wanna get with them. I smack it, flip it like Mike Bivins, but to me your flow's like Ronnie DeVos. My house got toes and expensive high heels. Your whole toes is fuck, beauty supply sandals. Handle any situation. I smoke blunts to the face to stay motivated. Irritated when I'm not sedated. Fuck her face like I was obligated. They're still fucking with them freak hoes. Stank pussy smelling like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Wow, shut up. No conversing, no more talking. Defeats the purpose. Now that we alone, it's just me and you. I promise I'ma murder like you want me to. Kill it, go ahead and report it. Get your homegirls to blog it. Send them all I recorded. You see the power, you mighty morphin'. Baby, come get your portion. So good I make you forfeit. Damn. I got that upper hand, sexing like it's chessin', baby, I'm upon your ass. We be off up in your dorm, like we studying for class. I'ma put in all these hours for you know it will be grass. Black on black, all black shades, don't be nervous, do your thing. Swear to God, this ain't hard, you do me, damn. The way you bounce it gon' get a nigga in trouble. Like off the muscle, I almost told you I love you.
Shut up, this ain't the time to conversate, strip. Anytime I want it, it's the time of day. Let go, play your position, let me find a way. Bust it open, girl, and let a nigga dominate. Dominate, 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 shut up, dominate, strip, dominate. Let go, bust it open, girl, and let a nigga dominate.
Move, everybody move. They heard it's about to rain, they coming by the two. Going hard, it's way too many bras. She said her name was Queen. Let me pull your card. Damn, King of Diamonds. I tried and told them I step out and change the climate. Come feel this weather, all of my shit be a science. They breaking down the process, but I'm so far ahead. They keep looking back behind them, no. Yeah. Tell my homies, call them girls up. Swear to God, we go very hard. This shit here shake your world up. Money, hundreds, we got that, so they drop that. Riding around with that top back. Real shit, get a bounce back. Let's go.
This ain't the time to conversate, strip. Anytime I want it, it's the time of day. Let go, play your position, let me find a way. Bust it open, girl, and let a nigga dominate. Dominate, 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 shut up, dominate, strip, dominate. Let go, bust it open, girl, and let a nigga dominate.
You don't have to thank me whenever I get through. I can hear appreciation with every moan. Wanna get you home, girl, but oh, I'm in my zone. And here I go again, girl, I'm going in on your body. I'm all over your body, all over your body, all over your body, all over your body, and all over your mind, all over your mind, all over your mind. I'ma dominate.
One time for the ladies, riding in that Mercedes. I'm trying to hit it, swim in it like the Navy. Whether you walking or pushing on a 380, I promise, mama, you got it. Let nobody tell you maybe. One time for the ladies, riding in that Mercedes. I'm trying to hit it, swim in it like the Navy. Whether you walking or pushing on a 380, I promise, mama, you got it. Let nobody tell you maybe.
All right, we are back on Live from the Underground, man. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna have to start taping, like how we act, like during the songs playing, cause we get more hype. we get pretty crazy hype during the breaks, man. We just, but let's get.
We were just talking about how Rollo and Jay Will did some plays and they had to wear tights.
Oh, come on.
I was a thespian back in my
Yeah,
day,
come
so-
on now.
You know what
If
I
you want to
mean?
go there, I'll go there. Hey, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, anybody shooting any local movies or anything like that, you need a good actor, hit me up, cause I still got skills. You know what I'm saying? I still can throw it down. but nah, man. You know, we were talking about people like kind of coming up, getting on the radar. I want to talk about a few people that kind of came up in the underground and are now starting to get some shine. You know what I mean? We brought up TDE earlier, and I think it's a beautiful thing how Top Dog is like starting to flourish the way they are, because there's like a bunch of talented brothers like all in one who who can like kind of bring, in my opinion, bring hip hop back to, you know, what made us all love it, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, they are doing something remarkable. Just the structure of how they do that, you know what I mean, whole marketing scheme, from marketing themselves to dropping quality music from time to time. You can tell they actually try to perfect their craft and always deliver something good. So they got a little move. We were talking about them earlier. Y'all two just gonna sit there. Y'all two gonna sit there.
Oh, and by the way, again, I know
Last
last week I messed up. I messed up again this week, y'all. Look, I'm gonna stop calling them NASA Gang Pat and just call them Pat. You know what I'm saying? Like they got on me. They got on me, but
but he dropped that and now he's going by just Pat.
yeah. So
when you see him, just call
so
him
I'm
Pat.
telling y'all, y'all rock with me. We gonna figure it out together, y'all. So just forgive me. But what was you about to say,
In
man?
regards to TDE, since Roger pointed at me, and I guess that was my cue to talk.
So,
But in regards to TDE, I also I can want to piggyback off what, you know what I'm saying, you and Rollo said. I think it's a beautiful movement, especially now in the watered down hype beast era of 2012. It's dope to see substance, and it's dope to see so many dudes in one clique talking about substance.
Right.
And not only do you have a group of talented brothers, but the dude leading the pack, Kendrick Lamar, is basically like hailed to be as the next Nas, or hailed to be as the hip hop messiah for this generation.
And I think that's rightly put. You know what I'm saying? We got for those of y'all that don't know, we've been filming for the past few months a show called It Is What It Is, and it's gonna talk about, like, you know, basically anything going on in the world, including hip hop. And one of the topics that we got coming up is called Is Kendrick Lamar the next Tupac? You know what I'm saying? Some people actually have said yes. Some people have said no. My take on it is this: there's not. I haven't really had anybody give me the vibe of just social righteousness since Pac died before Kendrick.
Do people say the best Tupac because Tupac is supposed to be the best?
A lot of people do feel that way. That's not necessarily my opinion. He's one of the best. But if we're talking who's the best of all time,
He's more lyrical than Tupac, and I'm gonna say that now.
Yeah.
He's more lyrical than Tupac, and I'm gonna say that now.
A lot of people gonna trip on that, but you know, I believe that as well. Because Tupac was, in my opinion, Tupac was really big on making his point across, and making you feel what he's saying. And he just straight up said it. Kendrick adds a lot of different technicalities to his writing more than Tupac would.
Yeah.
So, but some people, I see kind of look on your face, Rollo. What you got to say, man?
I don't know if that's the next Tupac though. Like in what comparison? Like
in the sense of basically being that next guy to say something that moves people. You know, he's in, like, Tupac. When Tupac spoke, he moved people, and it really hasn't been an artist that moved people since him as well as he did.
But
any
then
new
again,
artists.
I can't even say that on behalf of Kendrick Lamar, though, that he's actually said something to make people move. You got a lot of people that listen to his music that don't even understand the message. Yeah, they jam out to it. You know what I'm saying? They listen to it. They rock with it. But if I was to ask your average hip hop listener in 2012, when Kendrick Lamar said "fuck your ethnicity," what did he mean by that? Your average motherfucker couldn't tell me what that meant. He won't be able to because they don't understand the message that he's trying to get. And, like, I don't know. I don't think he really said nothing yet to move people, especially not this lazy ass generation.
Yeah, I was about to say, and I say Ab Soul is more of like a revolutionary style rapper. More
I've heard
so
that
than Kendrick Lamar.
I've heard people say that.
You know what I mean? So to put that, to make that comparison him and Pac, I don't know, not yet. You can't make that yet.
Right.
You know what I mean, he will be one of the greatest lyricists. I think he can go down one of the hip hop greats. He has potential, but let's not throw him put him up against Pac like that.
How you feel about that, man?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really into the whole thing of comparing people to other people.
Right.
That's just never been something I did.
I feel you.
I mean, I feel as an artist or like anyone in general, like I'm always doing what I do to be, to be myself. I'm not really trying to be compared or be the next somebody else.
You're trying to make your own lane, and that's kind of how you want people to look at it with artists. I understand that completely. I totally understand that. Some more artists really coming up in the game, man, that's been around for a while that I really like. I'm a huge Big Crit fan. I'm actually very upset that his album hasn't sold much. I think it's under 80,000 copies so far. So I'm actually kind of sad about that. But, I mean, it happens. A lot of people, he's one of those artists that are true artists that don't really get promoted the way they should. It happens.
This thing about Crit though, you really surprised that his album didn't do good? You heard it, right?
I'm not surprised, honestly. But I figured he had more people supporting him than
you would figure so.
Yeah. I figured he had more people supporting him. I actually like Forever and a Day more than I like Live from the Underground.
Yeah.
I would actually say that should have been the album.
Yeah.
Forever and a Day.
That's how most of the time it goes. So you know what I mean.
I got a question for you. What was your first thought whenever you saw a Big Crit had stole the name of your radio show?
You know what,
Did you
man?
call him or text him or anything?
If I had his number, I would. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually trying to get an interview with him when he comes in October. So we'll see what happens. But what was funny was I had been working on this concept, like the name of the show, the concept for the show for a while, even before I moved here. And then when I see that he named his album that, I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna change my show name just because he made his album that. But hey, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing about Crit though, he got shelved so many times that also delayed. It impacted his buzz somewhat.
Cause I actually really like. Actually, the song I like most was the single. It was Money on the Floor. I really like Money on the Floor.
Yeah, that was a nice little.
What was the mixtape that he came out with right before his album dropped?
Forever and a Day.
That shouldn't have came out. He should have released his album right after
Return of Forever. Because country
shit.
Yeah, that
Time
came out.
Machine, all
right.
That shit was on there. He had a real strong buzz back then.
Yeah.
And
that's
this thing,
you know what? Let's get into that. You know what I'm saying? We kind of touched on it a little bit earlier with the Double XL thing, man. But I think it's starting to get to a point where it's completely ridiculous. No disrespect to this brother. I don't know him personally, but the fact that Chief Keef got $1 million label deal and he's through Shady and Aftermath in the scope. I don't know about that. I mean, because a lot of people say, well, a lot of the labels, the backing people handle that. Somewhere down the line, Dr. Dre had to sign on the dotted line. Eminem had to sign on the dotted line as to letting this dude be a part of their cruise. And I don't see why they would bring him on like that.
I don't know. I mean, he had a buzz.
He
had a slight buzz, but I don't know if
when is Eminem?
I had no
idea. I don't know if it was
idea
warranted $1 million though.
Shady
$1 million
Aftermath in the
buzz
scope.
though.
And Chief Keef's own label.
And then he also got a movie deal.
Yeah.
A movie deal?
Yeah, like
and this kid is 16 years old. He 18 now? I could have swore I saw somewhere that said he was 16.
He's still young nonetheless.
A movie deal?
Yeah.
He got a movie deal. Like a 2-movie deal. Well, no, about his life.
I don't know about that.
Hey, real talk.
He's trying to be the next 50.
If it don't go hard.
Dog, don't even get me started on that one. Don't even get me started on that one. Because here's my issue. I started out as an actor. So when I see people who can't act get millions upon millions upon millions of dollar acting movie deals, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Hey, what'd you think of his shoes? The G-Unit shoes.
You bought them, so you need to tell us the truth. He got a closet full of them.
Pat's got on the S. Carters right now.
No, man, but it's, I mean, it's like, but yeah, he's Shady Aftermath, man. And
I had no idea
and my whole thing is, my whole thing is Eminem has never been one to jump on no craze.
That kind of hurts my heart.
Dr. Dre ain't never been one to jump on no craze.
I wonder if he's gonna be on the
but you
on the
got-
Cypher on BET this year. If Chief Keef's gonna be
I think
the
it's
Shady
more
3.0.
I think it's more Interscope than Shady Aftermath.
But they still had to sign off on it somewhere.
Yeah, then also you also excluding one of the biggest names in the music industry, Jimmy Iovine.
True.
Who plays a large part in that.
But
when you're talking about major labels, it's a machine. You're talking to a machine. A machine only knows money. You know, the culture from the perspective that we know it from, the underground, it's organic. We believe in movements before you start building your machine. You know what I'm saying? It happens naturally. You talking about a machine who you get a little buzz on the internet, they're gonna sign you. And it's like that. It's like that with the machine.
And I think that's where a lot of people do mess up because you know it's politics going
Yeah.
into. And but it's politics till you grind. You do gotta grind to even get to have to deal with the politics.
I feel you.
But once you get there, I feel like people get a pop and buzz and so quick to sign that deal because they see the money right there.
Yeah.
Instead of building their fan base up a little bit, so when you do go in there and talk to the big wigs, you got something to stand on. Like, yo, this is my fan base. This is what they like. This is what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
they don't do what they did to Crit and just keep shelving you, just keep shelving you. Like, all right, never gonna put you.
I don't. I mean, in this day and age, I don't see why people still go after majors. I mean, it's been proven that you can do your thing in the underground and be successful. Look at Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? I always say this because it's so extraordinary to me. But his album was the first completely independent album to go number one in 16 years.
So the most, yeah.
That's crazy.
Mac Miller's also in a special situation too, because he was basically coattailing behind what Wiz Khalifa was doing at the time, who had already did 4-5 North American tours under the same record label that Mac Miller was signed to. So that was a unique situation. But the reason why a lot of artists go major, in my honest opinion, is because they're lazy. They don't have the team around them to build and to execute something that a major label could offer them. You know,
right.
Like we were talking about Cinematic Music Group, how they signed a Red distribution.
Yeah, I think that was awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's dope, and that's an ideal situation to be in as an independent label. But at the same time, I think if Cinematic Music Group just took the time to keep building, had their own promotional team, had their own promotional department, as well as distribution, that's money going back into your own pocket.
Right.
So it's like with the majors, it's like a good and a bad situation. Being somebody that wants to eventually work for one, I can't bash them motherfuckers too much. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I think that if you got the right team around you, you got the right management, right publicists, right promotional people, artwork department, all that shit, whatever you need, whatever components you feel that you need as an artist to succeed, if you have it around you, you can do it by yourself. It's just a matter of you not being lazy. I don't want to shamelessly plug these cats. Well, you can't. ADD a prime example.
That ain't no shameless plug right there. You throw them in there anytime. So shout out to ADD real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rosalinda. She's one of
Arizona
the hardest working.
Tees.
She's one of the hardest working people in the Dallas music scene.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, so it's like she is going to grind it all the way out.
Right.
You know, ADD could have been assigned to a major label a long time ago, but it wouldn't have made no goddamn sense because the shit that they could do for them or do for us as a team, we could either do it by ourselves.
Exactly.
Once they eventually decide to take them off the shelf.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, we can do it for ourselves or some shit that we could be in the process of doing.
Right.
So it's just a matter of just building the right components. I don't think a lot of artists think that all I need is a manager and I'm good. Nah, man.
Yeah, you need the promo team.
Yeah.
Team, everything.
Publicity people.
Yeah.
PR people.
It's a lot of in my opinion, if you just run to a label, you're not believing in your own craft.
You don't.
You don't believe in your own craft. That's what that is. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people who got hits right now that either won't sell records or they won't be here next year.
And you know who did that? And that's another example, Dero. He had hits. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing.
But see, what Dero's doing right now, I feel like he's going back to doing like the hand-to-hand combat back in the sea. You know, he's doing a lot of stuff. He comes around here a lot. He's doing because he's on E1 now, right? Isn't he?
I don't know if he even still signed to them. I don't think so.
You don't think so? No, because I think that was a good look after his first album. You know, he kind of took a step back. You know, I like that situation.
He had one hit. He had to get big after the Ice Cream Paint Job movement, and after Get Big, he really hadn't rebounded. He had a couple of mixtapes come out, but he came from, you know, he didn't do it organically.
Right,
he
right.
didn't do it naturally. He did it the processed way, the machine way, you know, which is good back in when Dallas was popping during the whole boogie movement, 08, 09, 2010. That was good for back then, but even if he do the hand-to-hand, get back in the streets like he like, you know, like the organic way, at the end of the day, if the product ain't good, it don't mean nothing, bruh.
Yeah, it's always you gotta just make good music.
Yeah,
that's
what
it's
it comes
about.
down to.
At the end of the day, everybody can run around here and say, "Oh man, there's politics in the game. And they won't let me do this. They won't let me do that." Or if you don't know this person, nah. But if you make good music, people seek good music.
Yeah.
You're always gonna find good music.
You know who's doing their thing right now and like just staying true to themselves? I'm a huge fan of this man too, Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
You know, he got his own little company, and majors have been knocking at his door for years.
Yeah.
And he straight up turned them all away because he don't need them.
Yeah.
He don't need them. He can go on a countrywide tour right now and do his thing.
He got a team around him that's gonna take care of him, that's gonna make sure that he make right decisions, and they gonna build on top of what they already got going.
Right, right.
They really are. I think that as far as the politics is concerned, I think that the politics, it's not politics, it's the grind. And people call it politics when the grind upsets them. That's what it is. When you hit a roadblock in this shit, when you hit a bump in the road, or when something don't go your way, or you a show promoter and you lose $1,000, $1,500, or you fly times daily, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Tyler ever did this or nothing, but I'm saying y'all was supposed to get an interview and people ain't come through, and you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that didn't happen to y'all before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just a part of the grind. If you're not willing to take L's in this shit, you shouldn't be in this shit. Because this shit not always going to go your way.
Exactly.
40% of the time, my bad, Rollo, 40% of the time, you going to win. 60% of the time, you going to lose.
Like, real shit, I don't know why everybody, like, going to meet somebody, going to get to know somebody, like, that's a bad thing. Like, oh, bro, the only reason why he made it because you know old boy. Like, if you know the VP of Def Jam, you know him. You use that to your advantage.
That's
you know?
all it. I mean, a connect is a connect.
Yeah, and get out and get to know people. The people who say that don't get out and get to know people.
They stay in their own little area
and just complain.
And there you go.
And that's your own fault. Like I said, if you're not surrounded by people that's gonna motivate you, you're not surrounded by people that's doing just as good as you, if not better, then that defeats the purpose of your whole operation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the politics is just a part of the grind, and people just call it politics because it just don't go their way all the time.
Man, y'all getting all these rappers out here. Y'all better be thankful. We are giving you a complete lesson right here, straight up, because all these people here know what they talking about. There's a reason why I got them on the show. So y'all better have been taking notes for real, because we ain't gonna repeat ourselves. But you know, we got into so many conversations, man, that which is a good thing. You know, we're working on a dynamic right now. Last week was our first show. We picking it up as we getting along, man. So this is actually the end of the show. It's 7 o'clock. We gonna get up out of here. We cutting the show a little early today for a few business reasons. But we gonna leave y'all out with a few more songs, and then we gonna be back next week, 6 o'clock to 7:30. So just stay tuned to that, and we're going to figure out eventually, because we know how to do it. We can get in Skype calls. We can get in phone calls. So eventually we're going to incorporate y'all on the show more. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all keep listening. Make sure y'all retweet, tweet, tell everybody you know. Tell them to tell everybody they know, and we can keep this show running, man. This is Jay Will, Rollo, Jose Guapo, and P.A.T., you know what I'm saying? On Live from the Underground. We're going to leave y'all a few more songs, and then we're going to see y'all next week. All right, this is Jay Will. Peace out, y'all. Peace.
Picking out my fro with my fist comb. I got a tab at the stone, baby, this long. My little brother was having a little trouble. I hope that he doesn't care that it's in this song. Koreatown luncheon, talking about how to run things. He said Atlanta wanted something. Waka G's in your future got the streets locked down. Copycats making sure Tip keep that crown. I'm fucking around with the truth. Went to see the roots. Quest brought me back on stage in a suit. I went hard cause niggas say that I'm soft. Even Black thought I'm aiming a little hard. I gotta be honest. Feeling like the other stuff is kinda behind us. Making jokes here and there, then got us some dollars. Trying to show the whole world what it is, and it ain't a game. He said, homie, stay the course, ain't shit changed. Weird night and everybody was tipsy, hanging out with Questlove, reminiscing about Whitney. He like, man, we can't even make it to 50? That reminds me, I sent a long text message to my mom and pop. I got the same speech when I left 30 Rock. My mom like, why you wanna leave a good job? My dad like, do your thing, boy, don't stop. Shout out to my nigga Lou, shout out to my nigga Swank for hanging at the crib and telling me what you think. Speak from your heart and never compromise what you feel's real. And never let these white people tell you how to feel. Never let anybody tell you how to feel. I wanted what they had back in the 4th grade. Family vacates, you know I did it all. Just to see my little sis by a waterfall. My great-granddad bought his own freedom. Walked barefoot to Virginia to start his own peanut farm. So don't be alarmed, man, I'm royalty. Jam of the week, V103. No cosign, no bovine. More swag, pull back on the punchlines. Starving, every track means lunchtime. I'm a star, how could I not shine? Fuck boys, chase hype and scrap chicks. And niggas who stop texting after 1.6. DG lover ain't nothing to fuck with. D-money ain't nothing to fuck with. And what's a leader if he isn't reluctant? Too bad for y'all, I'm blasting off. I'm not Asher Roth, I don't sleep on my bread. Dick right, stay close, I might flash a ball sometimes. All the shit make a nigga feel guilty. I used to sleep with them roaches. Back on my mind, oh, I hope show gets canceled. Maybe then I can focus. Hawaii touchdown. Go ahead, baby, put your shades on. East side to the gravestone. Brown liquor, but my girl in Bed-Stuy. Nigga, you got drive like a sale at Best Buy. Hold up, we can do better. Put my voice on the track, man, this shit is much wetter. At the studio at 8 a.m. Hit the booth and eat. Nigga, we ain't them. Nigga, we ain't them. Drop a line at your Facebook status. Hit the shit about a week ago, you still mad at us. If there's something on your chest, nigga, let it out. Cause I'm the best, da-da-da.
Strange roads never lead home. This bed that I'm sleeping on don't hug me the same way. This television only gets 11 channels and I can't understand them cause it's 13 different languages. What's the use, right? I went away to get a glimpse of what you had, only to find I couldn't wait until the day I got back. And in my bag there's a list saying where I'ma be at. On the table I see coffee to deal with the jet lag. I had a dream I was somewhere that I didn't want to be, but when the opportune knocks, I open up, knowing that I'm leaping out the box. Till I'm home and I'm posting in the spot. Everything is open 2 a.m. and it's hot. You can find me round the block from the barbershop with my hat hangs near the park where the brat's playing. I can't stay, my career would just stagnate. Yo, I went away to get a glimpse of what you had for me. In the end, I've got all that I need. I'm back where I'm supposed to be. 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 I took a minute to explore the possibilities. I wasn't complete, but everything that's really close to me is back where I'm supposed to be. 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 Click them heels on the K classics. Watch the news for you leave. See them plane crashes. I complain about the wait in the state's traffic. I'm lost on my quest and I can't map it. Yeah, we lost trying to find our little sound check. Hit the stage and get clowned. They ain't ready for the sound yet. Tear down before it rains and the gear is wet. We ain't even get a check. We ain't even get a 10-minute set. We ain't even getting no respect. That's the life, I live it and love it. That strife of living when you're driven, but you wasn't really given the budget. Yo, but when the opportune knocks, I open up, knowing that I'm hoping for a lot, but expecting a little. Got a dream and stuck in the real world, and you caught in the middle. I went away to get a glimpse of what you had for me. In the end, I've got all that I need. I'm back where I'm supposed to be. 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 Took a minute to explore the possibility. I wasn't complete, but everything that's really close to me is back where I'm supposed to be. 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 Green tea check, clean drawers, yes. iPod blaring on the way to McCarran. Lift off, looking at the wing. Pissed off, knowing that someday we have to go to Beijing. The red eye, bed eye, lose some things. The wallet or the hard drive, complete with the beats. Took a long drive trying to get on MTV and shot a pilot for a show nobody'd ever see. And we still going, 8 years and we still growing. 8 years since we started in the band room. It's been clear since we started who the main glue. John D, Bob J, we about to drop when the opportune knocks. I open up knowing that I'm leaping out the box. I open up knowing that I'm hoping for a lot. We open up showing that we prone to work a lot. I open up knowing that I'm leaping out the box. I open up knowing that I'm leaping out the box. I open up knowing that
my favorite. I'm surprised that you made it. I strum on your bum like a guitar, let me play it. We freaking through the melody, hold your body in custody. Handcuffs and restraints, I do what them others can't. Me and you never gets old, everything's in slow-mo. We never get rest in the morning, you my breakfast. You know it ain't no fun unless I go down when
we
sun
headed
sets
to
out.
infinity and beyond. Slimity in the zone. Cold chillin'. What does you want? We on some shit that give you that old feeling. Feel like you at home. Roll with me. Roll something. Smoke plenty. Whatever gets you there. I'm trying to get to there. Whatever there is, I know I'm trying to find that. And reaching that horizons wherever your mind at.
I wanna go where nobody knows. If I wanna be out in the horizon. If we can go up out, you know.
Understanding getting lighter. It's heavy when we touch down, pull it out the fire. I listen to the waves of a chance that was so damn close. The beauty when we doing it the most. Let's set it free and set it right. Let's say it's only destiny. Stay the night and post up on the top of a peace of mind. Fall up in a place that's without a time. Cause I wanna be
on the horizon.